And Governor Ned Lamont facing some strong opposition within his own party on those new taxes that he proposed in his budget last week.
In addition to a 10-cent tax on plastic bags and a penny-and-a-half tax per ounce on sugary beverages, the governor also proposed expanding the state sales tax to everything except groceries and prescriptions. But his expansion of the sales tax with no hike in the income tax that has members of his own party balking. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis has more. Mark.
Hi, Ann and Scott. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, they call themselves progressives. Some people call them just liberals. But whatever you call them, they don't like the tax part of Governor Lamont's budget proposal.
First, the governor proposes a surcharge on plastic bags of 10 cents.
The governor's budget director spent the day explaining the revenue side of his proposed state budget to lawmakers on the committee that writes Connecticut's tax laws. It comes just 1 week after the governor proposed $1 billion in new taxes by expanding the sales tax to almost everything, plus a 10-cent tax on plastic bags. It goes without saying that Republicans are all opposed to these tax ideas. But he is also facing strong opposition from members of his own party.
We need to figure out ways to have additional revenue so we can invest in our state, but this is one of the worst ways to do so.
Representative Phipps is from Middletown and is a member of this important committee. He is also a member of what's called the Progressive Caucus. In the House, they endorse more liberal causes, and after last year's election, now make up about half of the Democrats in the House, and fault Lamont for not proposing a hike in the income tax for high-income residents.
The sales tax is by nature a regressive tax. It disproportionately impacts working families, middle-class families, the working poor.
We don't see that shared investment by the top marginal tax rate in this budget, who benefited from the federal income tax cuts.
Representative Joss Elliott of Hamden is also on the committee and feels upping the income tax rates is the way to go.
New York and New Jersey are around 9% right now. We're around 7%. So we do have some flexibility in that 2% area. You know, we still want to remain competitive. We want to make sure that people stay here.
Those who say that the income tax rate should not be raised for anyone say that it's the combination of all of the taxes here that is driving people out, and why they're seeing so many moving bans, especially in southwestern Connecticut. Now, this particular committee will be coming up with their own taxing plan, and it's likely to be a lot different. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.